Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I would like to thank all of you for making yourself available for this meeting. I receive apologies for absence from Mr. Zaki, who cannot join this meeting as he is attending a course in London. And I'm afraid Mr. Kim cannot be with us too today as he is on a medical leave. So this is our second meeting to discuss about our planning to educate publics with knowledge and edit Islamic values to build balanced society through media. So before we proceed, I would like everyone to go over the minute of our previous meeting and see if we have any amendment to make.
Excuse me, Chairperson. I noticed an error on page 2 in the minute. We actually allocated 150,000 for advertisement last year, and we agreed that the amount should be retained.
Oh yes, I remember that precisely. Thank you, Ms. Anis. I take note of that. And Ms. Secretary, please make necessary correction later. Is there any other amendment?
I think there is no other amendment.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, thank you. In that case, would someone propose the minute of the previous meeting be accepted, please?
Okay, I propose that the minute be accepted.
Thank you, Ms. Nazihah. Could someone please second the motion?
I second the motion.
Alright, with that, I hereby confirm the minute of the last meeting with an amendment. Before we proceed with the agendas, is there any arising matter that anyone would like to bring forward?
Yes, Ms. Chairperson. I just would like to know if the proposal about this new project has been received yet.
Okay, Ms. Anis, could you please respond to that question?
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. We have received the application and the proposal, and we are still viewing the application, and we expect the result will be discussed today in the meeting.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Anis. Is there anything else?
Yeah, Ms. Chairperson, I would like to inform that the date we agreed on the last meeting clashed with another project. So I would like to suggest that the meeting should be postponed from August 17 to August 24.
Okay, postpone the project from 17 August to 24 August. Let's see. That date seems fine with me. What about the rest?
I think it's a good idea because we don't have anything in that day.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're going to proceed with 24 August. Alright.
Okay, that has been decided. The project will be postponed to 24 August.
Alright.
Okay. If there is nothing more, let's move on to our first meeting agenda.
Okay.
Okay, our company would like to respond to Malaysian government initiative in knowledge and education development for our society. So we also need to add some Islamic values in every content of each program produced by IslahTV.
Okay.
Therefore, we are responsible to make these changes, and I would like to hear any suggestion from all of you regarding this matter.
Well, we received a tender from Telecom Malaysia, TM. They want us to produce their commercial ad for this Ramadan. So I propose that we're going to produce this commercial ads with fully Sharia compliance, which is every crew and every cast in that ads should be fully covering their aura. And also we hope that we can produce an ads that don't have touching scene with non-mahram. So it's going to be our first fully Sharia compliance ad for this Ramadan, and inshallah we're going to proceed this new policy to the end.
I would like to ask, is it Raya advertisement or Ramadan?
They said they want to do this ad for Ramadan. Raya maybe leading to another.
I think it's a good idea because as we can see nowadays, there are so many commercial.
Yeah.
They did not follow the guide,
Yeah.
the Sharia guide. They just do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, even the scene about the ads is about mother and son, but if the son and the mother is not from the real mom and son, and when they salam and all,
It's not comfortable.
yeah, it's not really good. It's not it's not following Sharia guideline,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe we need to find talent that are blood related. Maybe I mean Niloufar.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
Right,
right?
it's like that. So,
It's a good idea.
inshallah, I will tell TM about this thing, our new policy.
Yeah, hopefully they agree with us.
Yeah. Okay.
I also want to suggest my ideas because I think we need some content creator for the advertisement. Because Pusat Alumni and Kerjaya from University Sains Islam Malaysia already proposed to join venture to our company, and we already confirmed with them. So I think we can recruit the students from USIM to work with us, and because I believe because they are from University Sains Islam Malaysia, I believe they can apply some professional Islamic ethics and also include some Islamic perspective whenever appropriate. Because that university also have communication courses, so I believe they are more professional and can handle this very well. I also suggest that we recruit the intern to handle maybe not only the advertisement but also some mini projects that we handle, because they are still students, they are still fresh graduates, very new. So I think we need the supervisor to guide them. The seniors they already have experience in this field.
I think that's a good idea. Instead of we recruit new permanent staff, we can maybe cut some cost from recruiting fresh grads and intern students.
Maybe Ms. Isma, you can propose like University Islam Athirah Malaysia, because they got the Islamic.
Islamic
They are also in the same.
Maybe because
Do UIA have communication course?
they got communication course, because I've been to UIA before. I give talk to communication students. That's why I asked Ms. Isma to propose UIA.
Okay, I will try.
Okay,
I will
so-
try with them.
Alright. So I think Miss Isma can handle this, and you will need to find appropriate supervisors for these coming interns and freshmen. Okay. Any other ideas?
Excuse me, Ms. Chairperson. I have another idea. Maybe we can produce a singing Islamic competition, like Duma Bersama Ganza, or maybe they can sing Islamic songs. Because people nowadays they love singing, they love entertainment, music, and music can draw them closer to maybe to Allah. Maybe when they hear the song, the presentation, how the singer present yourself with the song. Maybe I think we can produce it.
Yes,
We can.
I'm sorry, but I think I want to object this idea because singing competition not very appropriate with our TV. It's a TV, and we need to make that to be more maintain our image and follow the Sharia compliance, because it's too entertaining full of entertainment, and I think it's not appropriate and for us to make this project. Maybe there are some,
even the songs include nasheed song.
yeah.
Oh, because
I think I get your point. You mean like it is purely entertainment.
And I think because I think some project that like pencetus ummah,
Oh, it's like dai,
yeah.
imam muda like that.
we can recruit the mentor from ustaz and ustazah that's already have experience, have knowledge in Islam. So how about this idea?
I think we must make sure if they got knowledge in Islam, but they must have knowledge also in this field, this industry.
Yeah.
Because if they only have knowledge about Islam, it's not enough, I think.
Okay.
I agree. So, but I don't think that we can afford to make two programs. I don't think so.
Okay. What if we combine both of your ideas? We still go with the singing competition because we need to fulfill the demand for entertainment. The youth nowadays, right? That's actually where we make money. However, we can combine Miss Isma's idea about having a mentor. Maybe each contestant will have a guide, a mentor, a veteran, maybe veteran nasheed singer like Raihan, Rabani and so on, to become their mentor for that competition. So that we don't want they come only for popularity and only in the vision of becoming an artist, right? We want this project to be beneficial as well. So I think do you think it's a good idea to combine the ideas?
I think
it's okay.
It's so interesting because nowadays like entertainment and they also actually seeking for knowledge actually, but maybe nowadays we don't have that program that show this kind of thing.
If you want to produce this program, I think it's good because not all singers came from Islamic background. They maybe from what Islamic singing, like they convert the songs to Islamic lyric. They cover Islam songs and
Make it Islamic.
Make it Islamic. I think it's a trend nowadays. But when they got popular, they change. We don't want
That to
that to happen.
So I think this
I think it's a good idea.
line
Maybe you can proceed with that. How about
can go further, inshallah.
That's already. So for this project, I think this will be our big project for this year. So can Miss Anis be in charge of this project?
Can inshallah, no problem.
So you need to make a paperwork, and also find sponsors for this project.
Who can sponsors? What do you guys think about our previous sponsor? Because we have some issues with them.
I think
better
about find another sponsor.
find another sponsor.
Maybe we can have a backup sponsor, maybe.
Backup. Okay. So sorry, I misheard that. Maybe you can still just send application letter to the semis, previous sponsors, but also have backups.
For
custody,
safety. For our
in
safety.
case they reject our application. Okay.
Have you ever think about the name for this project?
The name of the program.
Yeah, the program.
The singing competition.
The
decide here now.
Maybe I can
I think we
propose
can.
It will save time if we decide on any this meeting.
Maybe pohon kayu maybe.
I don't think that people.
Maybe we can.
I'm sorry, but that sounds lame.
Yeah.
Something else, something more.
Maybe we can
Modern.
try to combining Arabic and English words that could be more trending and modern.
Okay.
Let me think.
We can't take gambar-gambar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
We're going to be get sued maybe. But I have something in my mind. How about we try to put the name for this project this program as Teach Kamil. Teach.
Why?
What
What's that?
yeah.
Okay, well, Teach is something related with our voice, speech. Kamil is actually an Arabic word, kamilun, which is perfect.
So pitch perfect.
Yeah, pitch perfect.
Pitch
Uh,
perfect.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
So,
Yeah, it's interesting.
okay. So we're going to proceed with this name. Maybe?
Yeah, I think we can proceed with
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Alright.
So pitch camel, is it?
Yeah.
Pitch coming. Oh, what about the mentor of the contestants? Maybe
You need to find the
any
mentor.
Suggestions.
suggestion, recommendation?
Mentor. We want to find a mentor that can sing or only in. Of course, can sing.
Sing,
Okay,
dakwah.
yeah. I think that's the most important thing should be
Maybe
highlighted.
someone like
Mentor.
I think.
Hafiz Hamidun maybe?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
How many mentors should we put in this program?
How many contestants?
Yes.
One.
Do we want?
UNIC members maybe.
Oh yeah,
Because they are from
Ustaz.
Ustaz.
Ustaz
Yes.
Fadul, right?
Yeah, they're Islamic.
It's also very popular nowadays.
So how many contestants do we want to have?
Maybe around 10.
10 contestants. 10 contestants, so
We have.
10 mentors.
Yeah.
Or maybe one contestant and 2 contestants, 1 mentor.
Oh yeah. I think it's still the budget.
But I think they will have some issues because they share the same, but they are competing, but they share the same mentor.
Just like mentor TV3.
Ah, that one.
So one mentor.
Yeah, one
Yes,
mentor.
yeah.
They have
Several
3
contestants.
protege. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I see.
Or maybe if we don't want to follow them,
Maybe we
just
can.
can proceed with 10 contestants.
Okay, if that's so, then I think that will be fine.
Which one?
Then I mean one mentor and two
Contestant.
Okay.
So we just need
around
5 mentor.
How about the host of the program?
Oh yeah, the host.
You want to decide or now or
In the next meeting.
in our next meeting?
Or maybe we
Just
can
maybe we can
list out.
name some.
Yeah.
Somebody. I think Ibni Ibrahim can be considered to be host for this program.
Oh, yeah, previous
Yeah.
host, right? Alright.
He also good. We also have good.
Already work with
Yeah,
him
sense of
before.
humor.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Alif Sata?
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because
Alif
people
Sata.
love him now
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah. So should
After
we make
cover.
Yeah.
should we make collaboration between them, or we just want just a host, one host for one
I think it's a big program.
So
So
partners
yeah.
too.
2 or 3 maybe.
Oh,
Seriously?
seriously?
Yeah.
Partners
2.
Partners will be better. I think.
Yeah.
Partners two.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
So
If two, then I think
got Zikri and Alizata. And for women?
How about Siti Nurdiana?
Siti Nurdiana. Siti Nurdiana.
Nurdiana is Islamic.
I think host we don't need an Islamic host.
Because their job is to entertain
The
the
audience.
audience.
Like
It's
an
enough.
MC only, right?
Yeah, it's enough for them to just cover their aura.
Yeah.
What about Tasha Musyafa?
Oh, Tasha Musyafa. But I'm afraid she don't want to get
Involved
involved
in
anymore
this.
in this industry.
Okay.
But maybe we can
The
just
only
try.
thing as host, I think host would have to get him.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe
As a
we
host,
can
not
try.
as
Try.
band.
Try.
Okay, alright. Let's just give it a try.
Okay. So for the information, I will tell in the next meeting.
Okay, but we will have meetings only for this big project.
Okay.
Alright, anything else? I think that's okay. Maybe any other business that are not related to today's agenda.
I think we can suggest some new trend setting for Ramadan and Shawwal
Yeah.
for our TV.
Okay, so
Like hashtag that trending
Oh,
nowadays. Maybe we
okay.
can create some.
create some.
Do you
Or
have
maybe
any-
only one tagline that we use for.
Yes. For Ramadan and
Yeah, like TV3 they got syukur selalu. What else?
So it has to be catchy.
Yeah.
Right.
Catchy and easy to type.
Yeah.
So that people will follow.
Yes.
Any idea for that?
The most important is the youngsters can follow it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the youngsters always play with food. Alright, so any idea?
Any ideas about the hashtag?
We want to make it in English or in Malay?
I think Malay is also is better because nature, right?
What about indahnya bersama?
Indahnya bersama.
Yes,
How?
indah bersama. They breakfast together. They celebrate raya together. Maybe you should
Do you
just
think the youngster want to follow it?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's nice, but sounds quite dull.
Yeah.
Maybe we have something more
Interesting.
up to date. Benda boleh raya buat apa puasa.
No, I don't think so. It's too long.
Yeah, still long time.
Okay.
Maybe tengok yang baik-baik.
Tengok yang baik.
Tengok yang
Oh,
baik-baik.
okay.
Like it sounds catchy.
Can you demonstrate?
How to make it catchy?
And then don't forget to watch me, Zahira, my website. Hashtag tengok yang baik-baik.
I think it's interesting to make it as advertisement.
Can be used for commercial.
Yeah.
It can be used for short film.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
So
It's a good idea.
it's like calling people to watch our channel because IslahTV only show
Yang
the
baik-baik.
good things, good.
good.
Our
Yeah.
shows are all share compliance.
Yeah, and
Have
have
hashtag
Islamic values.
tengok yang baik-baik.
Yeah.
It's a nice idea.
Yeah. Good idea.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Encik Osman going to retire this end of month. Maybe we should plan farewell party for him.
I think they have planned the farewell party on 24th Ramadan, 24th May, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
So
So
25th May. 24th, 25th.
between that lah.
Let's check again.
Yeah. And we are all invited lah.
Okay,
I
alright.
think he is retiring before.
Before Raya,
And after
yeah.
Raya, he won't be around anymore.
It's such a good
It will
sign.
be last celebration for her. Alright.
I think that's all. So, is there anything else?
That's all.
I don't think so.
We already
Since I think we have reached the end of the meeting for today. We have completed each of our agenda.
Yeah.
So I will conclude again what have we decided from this meeting. So from the beginning, we have decided to postpone the project handled by Ms. Nazihah. From 17th August to 24th August, there are some clash with another programs. Okay, secondly, we have received a commercial job from Telecom Malaysia, and we want it to be Sharia compliant, both from class and cruise. And we also will put Islamic values and beneficial content in the advertisement as requested by Telecom Malaysia. This will also be handled by Ms. Nazihah. Thirdly, Ms. Isma suggested that we need new content creator
Yeah.
for the commercial job from PM, because we are introducing new policy, new guidelines, which is Sharia compliant and all. So we will recruit a fresh grad and interns from University Science Islam Malaysia, as they have proposed us to join venture with. And Ms. Isma will be in charge of the interviews for the interns and as well as their supervisors assignment. Okay, next is the big project for 2019 will be a singing competition. The name of the competition will be Pitch Kamil. Pitch Kamil. And this project will be handled by Miss Anis. She will be in charge for this big project. We will have another set of meetings specifically for this big project. And we also have decided the trending hashtag trending for Ramadan and Shawwal, which is tengok yang baik-baik. Baik-baik. So throughout this Ramadan and until Shawwal, we will be using this hashtag. Yes. Alright. And lastly, Mr. Othman is retiring before Raya. He will not be around anymore after Raya. So we are going to hold a farewell party for him.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all for today's meeting. If there's nothing else, we shall end here. So,
we're going to decide the date for next
meeting?
next meeting. Okay. The next meeting will be
Today
on
is
13th of May. I think the appropriate date is a week after. Maybe next Monday we will hold another meeting
for the program, for the day program, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
for the
Pitch Kamil.
Yeah.
Pitch Kamil. And I would also want to know updates about the intern.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I will later I will issue a memo for next meeting. And that's all for today.
Alright.
Thank you and see you at the next meeting.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.